guys, it's Lindsay. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I actually have not featured this on my channel, but I've had this for a few months now, and this has probably made it into my top 3 favorite palettes of all time because it's definitely got the warm shades there. It's got all my highlight shades, the really beautiful cranberry berry shades. I just love this palette to death, and so I've really been using this so much recently, and I wanted to feature a look on my channel using this palette. And I know a lot of people have picked this one up as well, kind of don't know what to do with the berry shades, and so today is not going to be a super technical, super crazy, hard to do look. It's just going to be using some of the essential shades out of the palette, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. Now in this look we're going to be using something pretty, something new, a newer technique that I've never used here on my channel before, but I do use it all the time out in the real world, and that's using Scotch tape. So you're going to have your 2 pieces of tape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it to the back of my hand and just kind of rub that tape together. I'm going to take the tape off the back of my hand, and then I'm going to put it back on there. This is just so that whenever we apply it to our eyes, it doesn't tug and pull at the skin too much, and also doesn't disrupt so much of the foundation underneath. Now I've got the tape sort of tacky, but it's not ridiculously sticky, and I'm just going to place it right where my brow bone, the slant of my brow bone. I'm going to take the same type of slant and go underneath my eye. And let's pray to the dear Jesus above that these are even. Now that we look crazy, let's go ahead and get into the eye look. So the first shade in this eye makeup look, I'm going to be taking a Sigma flat shader brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Tempera. The next shade I'm going to be using is the shade Burnt Orange, and I'm going to mix it in with Raw Sienna. And I'm just taking this like Walgreens blending brush that I've actually bought recently, and it's fantastic. It's so soft. And I'm just taking this shade right into the crease, just small circular motions and windshield wiper motions. And it's okay to kind of make an angular shape with your eyeshadow, kind of extending it out past the brow bone. I'm kind of creating like a flick at the end, and then kind of bringing in the shadow brush. The next shade I'm going to be taking with the same brush is Realgar, this really beautiful orange. And I'm just going to focus this shade more towards the edge, the outer thirds of the crease. And I'm just kind of flicking that shadow and blending it up a little bit above my crease. You can open your eyes to kind of keep where your shadows are going, but definitely taking the shadow up to the side and then meeting it back into the crease. I'm taking a mix of burnt orange and golden ochre and on my same blending brush and kind of going above the crease. Now I'm taking some of Realgar on that same shadow brush. I'm telling you, we're making this brush go a long way. And then we're going to kind of bring it more on the lid and feather it in towards the middle half of the lid. These shades are so pigmented. Oh, I love it. I'm going to go back in with the flat shader brush, and I'm going to go right in Vermeer and then take a little bit of Primavera, mix the two together, and we're going to pop it on the inner corner of the lid. Same shadow brush that we used to mix the Realgar shade right on our lid. We're going to then meld the shimmery shade and this Realgar shade back in together, sort of diffusing them over the middle of the lid and making sure we're blending out that shade really well. I want to keep this look really just shimmer to the eyelid. Another flat shader brush and taking Tempera right on the brow. And cleaning off my brush, I'm taking Burnt Orange, and then we're going to kind of just meld those shades together. Now, which is going to be like the star of the show, is the eyeliner. I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Infallible 16 Hour Never Fail eyeliner, and it's actually it's a twist up crayon eyeliner, and it's really smudgy, and you're able to really create a nice black thick line and then smudge it out. And so I really want it to go really smoky, so I'm just going to take the eyeliner first, and this can be messy because I'm just going to draw the line all the way up, and then I'm going to bring it down. And so that doesn't set super fast, I'm taking a pencil brush in with Makeup Geek Corrupt, and then I'm going to smudge out that black eyeliner with the black powder. And I'm kind of taking that black shade and bringing it a little bit in on my outer crease, sort of on the outer thirds. But I'm still smoking and smudging out that black shade. So after that, I'm just going to define the black eyeliner just a little bit more with my Kat Von D liquid eyeliner in Trooper, and we're just going to go from the inner corner, really thin line, to the outer corners. And again, I'm going to take some of that black and kind of smudge it over where we put that liquid liner. The trick to this is just to keep layering and keep smoking it out. And while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and line my lower lash line. And now we have the moment of truth. This is going to look crazy because... okay, they look really good, really even actually. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer to my under eyes. I'm sorry guys, if you guys hear a lawnmower, that is my husband, and there's nothing I can do about that right now. So now I'm going to be taking a mixture of raw sienna and burnt orange underneath my lash line with a clean pencil brush now. Yes, I'm using the same brush. It has got two sides. It is the most useful brush I've bought in a long time. So I'm just taking these two colors, mixing them, and going right underneath the lash line. And then now I'm just going to take a little bit of this red ochre and Venetian red, mix these two shades together, and just going on the outer thirds of my lower lash line. Now I'm just taking like a little baby pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to go in Vermeer, which is this lighter pink shade, and I'm going to go right in where I would normally highlight. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply my mascara, and I'll be right back. Next, I'm going to just apply the Ardell Demi Wispies. I'm going to cut just a little bit off the ends of the lashes, but I feel like with this eye look being just so dramatic, you could leave it with just regular plain lashes with just mascara, but I'm really feeling some lashes today, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I like these lashes because they're just enough to add just a little bit extra drama and fullness to my eyelashes, but it doesn't like completely hide everything that we've done. So that is it for the eyes. Now on to the rest of the face products. I just recently got this bronzer by Physicians Formula. It's called the Butter Bronzer, and it's really light, but it's actually been like a really beautiful finish. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, and it smells like summertime. It truly smells delicious. And I'm using a Morphe E42 for this. I just like the subtle pop of just flush or color that this gives me. And just as my contour shade, I'm using my Estee Lauder palette, and I'm using this bronze shade right here. This is just the Summer Glow Multi-Palette by Bronze Goddess. I just really like this shade in the palette, and I'm using a Morphe E53 for this, and that's what I'm going to use to contour. Now I want to use a product I haven't used here on my channel in quite some time, and this is Becca Wild Honey. I think I just saw somebody recently use this on one of their videos, and it just reminded me of how much I love this blush. I'm taking a Morphe E4, and this is all from the Elite collection, and if you guys want to review on all these brushes, let me know. I'd love to do a video on that, but I'm just going to take some Wild Honey on my cheeks because it's just a beautiful bronze shade, one of my favorites. And next, because I feel like this is kind of like a highlighter palette that's been forgotten, this is the Tarte Skin Twinkle palette, and I'm going to be using the Sunlight shade, I believe is what it is. Sunlight or Moonlight. It might Moonlight. I think it's the Rosy Pearl shade. I'm going to be taking a Morphe M501 for this, and I'm just going to be coating my brush with this. Yes, girl. down the nose a little bit and across the top of the Cupid's bow. And I'm just going back over with my blush brush. And then for lips, just to complete the whole look, I'm just going to be using a lip liner, and this is going to be MAC Soar lip liner. This is one of my all-time favorites, and this is all I'm using. So this is the final makeup look, guys. But let me know if you guys like this video, what other type of tutorials you want to see. Do you want to see something with color? Do you want to see something with a little bit more everyday? Like, tell me what you want to see. So definitely let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you're not already, definitely subscribe, leave a like in the down bar below if you like this video. It really helps out my channel. And also, if you're not already, follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm trying to upload more recently, so I'll leave all my social media links here in the video. I feel so professional YouTuber when I say that. And if you haven't already, I think you definitely should go pick up this palette, because this is definitely a fall must-have. I mean, these colors just scream, they just scream fall. This is my baby. This is totally my baby. So it's been a while since my last tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun to make, and I will see you guys later. Bye!